Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Elias and welcome back to Forever Stranded. In the last episode, what did we do? I don't actually remember. I think, let's see, we're working on getting redstone, a couple episodes, we've got dirt production, we were planning out the rocket stuff, and I think we were doing quests, weren't we? Yeah, that's what we were doing. We did some quests. Alright, it's been a while since I've recorded this. I say that almost like every time, but it has. Really has. So yeah, we were doing some work and whatnot. And, well, today we need to kind of upgrade some stuff. So the plans for today is, first thing we're going to do is we're going to upgrade our pick. Because I took down, as you can see, the old cactus farm, because we don't really need that anymore. And we're going to put an animal farm here. Now, that's all good and well, except... just kind of digging as much as I did, my pick kind of hurt. So let's go ahead and make a new pick. Let's look at the pickaxe heads and see what kind we want. Cobalt would be really cool, and I think that's what we'll go for. So we just need 2 ingots of cobalt. We have a little bit of cobalt. In fact, we have 2 ingots worth. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get that smelting up. Now, did we ever make a pickaxe head? We did. And we should be able to replace the parts, no problem. So, yeah, the plan for today, we're going to work on building an animal farm. We're going to work with some Applied Energistics stuff, getting some upgrades and whatnot. And, yeah, that's about it. That's kind of all I've got planned. Don't need the ground traps anymore. And... the first thing I think I want to go ahead and do is I want to make an Emmy port. So if we look at Emmy drives, we have 3 of them. Can we make an I/O port? Just look up port. Nope. Alright, so we are just missing the logic processor, which is not a problem to make. We've got a good bit of redstone, and we've got more redstone coming in, so... don't really have to worry too much about that kind of stuff. Is this melted? It is. Let's go ahead and get a pickaxe head and upgrade our pickaxe. So not only will cobalt be faster, it will also last a lot longer, which is it's gonna be nice. It's good for me to have. It's gonna get stuck in the door. It's just gonna be a good thing to have. So I believe all we have to do is put our pick there and we'll get our cobalt pickaxe. Perfect. So now it's going to be much faster and it's going to last so much longer. It's going to be so nice. So do we have the logic processor? We do. Awesome. So we want this I/O port. Why do we want this? Well, you'll see soon enough. We're just going to plug that in and we're going to take, this is kind of going to be silly. So we're going to take a couple of these guys, as many as we can, and real quick, I want to teach the system how to make something. We're going to want to start using better quality stuff. So we're going to want a 16K storage cell. I think that's going to be enough for now. So we need, what kind of processor is that? Engineering. So make me an engineering processor. We have a couple more printed circuits. That's fine. We'll worry about that stuff later. But I want to teach you how to make 16Ks. And the whole idea with this is, well, we're going to make better things. So if we look at this, we can take that guy out. We can use the I/O port to transfer any data on these guys to the system. So let's do that, and we just cleared out all of that stuff. We can do that to all of these guys. Now, why do we want to do this? These are all empty now, and what we can do is we can just pop these out and make 16Ks. So for the time being, we're going to want to just throw these guys in here. We're going to want to make a single 16K, and before we do anything with this, we're going to want to tell the system, instead of this, make those. So we just want to get 16Ks instead of the normal 4Ks. Now, for now, we're going to take the 16Ks and just make new circuits and all this kind of stuff. And most of this I will do between episodes because, well, it's not going to be fun to just stand here. It shouldn't take too long, really, but I will kind of fill these up for right now. Let's just get as many of these as we can. And as you can see, they're all kind of full. So can we make like 10 of these? No, we need a lot of redstone for this. And that's a problem. That is a big problem. But we can take those off. I don't believe you can extract the storage components if there's stuff on them. Alright, can we make like 2? No, we need 3 more redstone. Luckily, we do have a good bit of redstone. And we're going to want to process this in, I believe it's the crusher is the best. So sag mill gives you about an average 9. But I believe, where is it? The crusher gives you 10, which is the best outside of what was it? The pyro concentrator, which is an augment for the induction smelter. You need to have blazing pyrotheum, and it does double it, but it's not really worth it, in my opinion. So we'll just throw it in here. And this will give us 240 more redstone, so that's not too bad. Alright, so one other thing we're going to want to do, we're going to want to remove this guy. This guy is useless to us. We're going to break him. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to extract the storage component, and now we have the crafting unit. Now we can use... we're going to want 16Ks for these, and we should be able to make one of these. Yeah, that's easy enough. And we can go ahead and do that with the crafting component as well. So, we can... Oh, I'm full. Right. So it can't actually make anything because it's full. So we'll just take some stuff out. That was really weird. It's trying to make quartz glass. And we'll just take stuff out until it's happy. What is taking it so long? Well, what we can do is we can go ahead and just plug one of these guys back in. And it will immediately fill up. Wow. That's not a good sign. Alright, well, let's just start throwing stuff in here. And hopefully soon we can have everything we need. I think I took too much stuff off, which is not good. So quartz glass. Can I go ahead and make some quartz glass? Let me guess. We don't have any space for the glass. No? Which way is it? Is it like this? And then we take... I can't put that in there. Okay. So... Can I make another 1K? Is the logic processor stuck? No. But we can manually make one of those. I messed up. Logic. Nope. Okay, so gold. Redstone. And silicon. We can already get the printed. Because why not? And I just got to figure out this is logic. Put these in here, and it shouldn't actually be able to do anything with this. It will go ahead and make the thing, or it should anyways. Yeah, I just had to move the silicon. It can actually go into both spots. Alright, and we can take this guy out, make another 1K, and fill this up. like so. And that filled up immediately as well, so is it still having issues? It is. Oh man. So I guess let's just get a bunch of gold. Let's get like 16 gold, 16 redstone, and fix this, because, well, I messed up. Silicon, so we'll need, I can't even put those back. That is the state of where we're at right now. So, engineering, okay, so this goes here. And this is the time I wish I could open this chest, because I could just put stuff in there. Redstone. And that's one of those things that, you know what? It's going to, I was going to break that, but we'll break it later, because I'm going to move a lot of this stuff down there. I'll probably do it off camera, to be honest, but it is stuff that I need to kind of work with. Now, the only problem with this is it might fill up. No, we're not filling up bytes, so we should be good now. Yep, there we go. Alright, so now we can make another 16, and I will make more of those before I do anything else. So, yeah, that is a little bit of an issue, but whatever. So with the I/O port, I can kind of transfer things off of the system and put it into the network and not really have to worry about things. I'll dump that stuff back in later. So that's why I want to make that guy. So the next thing I want to teach the system how to make and kind of do with the system is I want these Emmy Conduits. So we're going to want these. Now, I believe our system already knows how to make both Fluix crystals. It does not know how to make... Ooh, this is bad. We want to make a couple interfaces. So let's make like 3. That sounds like a good number. And the reason we want to make more interfaces is because we're going to need to have more stuff on the system. So, if we want... Okay, that actually makes sense. Because these are more expensive than these, technically. But, so we're also going to need to teach the system how to make quartz fibers. I didn't mean it there. Quartz fibers. And that's the type of quartz we want to use. So I don't know why we don't have the conduit, the actual, like, Emmy cables. But that should be good enough. And then the last thing we need to learn how to make is these conduit binders. And this is going to probably require another machine. It is going to require smelting, but this part should be fine. So we need sand, gravel, and clay. And this is where having more stuff is going to come in handy. So we can go ahead and... What are we missing for that? So conduit, probably the gravel. Binder. Can we make one? We are missing 1 gravel. So for right now, we're just going to come down here and grab a gravel. But we'll need to teach the system how to make gravel. Luckily, we have a sag mill. Now, we're also going to need an alloy smelter. That is just a thing that we're going to need to get. So binary composite, we can do this. And then what we'll want to do is a processing pattern that says binder composite. Now, how many does it make? It makes 2 each. So we just do that and encode. Now this needs a alloy smelter or any kind of furnace, but we're going to use an alloy smelter because it's going to be better in the long run. So we do need to make another alloy smelter. This is like our 4th or 5th. These things are super useful. So did I take out a machine chassis? No. Okay. I thought I had a machine chassis, but evidently not. Alright, we'll do that. We need 2 of these. 1, 2. And we need 1 of these. And there's an alloy smelter. Now this is where our interfaces are going to come in handy. So we're going to want 3 of them for now. And let's see, we put this up against the wall over here. We'll have an alloy smelter like here with an interface. And then we'll have this guy over here with its stuff. A lot of this stuff I will set up off camera just because it's a little bit of a pain. We don't have clay production. We can do clay production right here. We'll have an interface here for both of those. I'll get rid of this again. And then this can also run off of this guy. We'll just pipe stuff over. And yeah, we can do some really cool things. But for now, we're not going to worry about this. So we'll get back to this later, but this is solely this interface is going to kind of run this area. I might even put the dirt production over here because we can run water off of everything, and it'll be fine. Probably start changing these to conduits and stuff like that, just to make things a little bit nicer, a little bit neater. So I will rework this. This side we won't need to do too much. This will get glowstone or redstone depending on what we want, and this is just an output, so we just pull outputs to the interface. So yeah, I think one interface over here should be good enough. We'll set some of it up off. I'll set some of it up off camera, but then part of it we'll set up on camera because we're gonna need filters and stuff like that. And I just kind of want to show that off. So what else do we need over here? So we're gonna get a lot of conduits. I'll probably make some more controllers. We're gonna get more interfaces for auto crafting, and I'll need to teach the system how to make a lot of this stuff. But honestly, a lot of what I need to do left with this entire thing, I want to make another one of these guys to put underneath there, making everything go faster with that. But I think that's pretty much it. I want to see if we have enough stuff to make yet another controller. I actually want about 2 of them. So can we? Alright, so we're going to need skystone. Well, we have plenty. So I will probably make some more controllers off camera as well. But let's go ahead and put this guy in here. And we can teach the system how to make all the conduits and everything like that. So that's going to be a lot of tedious work, a lot of off-camera work, to be honest, because a lot of it is just kind of making stuff. So for example, we'll want to make pulsating iron so we can make atom conduits. We'll want to make, at the very least, energetic alloy so we can make the enhanced energy conduits. And I think that's about it. So let's get on to making an animal farm. So before we go over there, we're going to want fences. And let's see, fences. We're just going to want some normal fences. Doesn't really matter too much to me. Let's just get some wood. And let's get like more fences than that. So we're gonna make a couple levels. We mostly want cows, pigs, and sheep. I'll also do a little bit of a small chicken farm, but like, oh my god, we have so many rabbits are spawning because I think that's about all that can spawn in this area because it's a desert. But I have this area laid out. It's a 11 by 11, and what I'm gonna do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just do this, and we're gonna want like 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, something like this. And I think we're gonna want gates as well. Now is that even? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Hey, it is cool. And this is what our animal farm is gonna be. Now each level is going to be a different type of animal. At least that's the plan. Let's just get a bunch more wood. We can get more. Let's see, we're gonna need 4 fence gates. 1, 2, 3, 4. One for each set of animals, and then as many fences as we can get, to be honest. That'll be fine for now. And yeah, each level, like I said, is going to be a different animal. We're going to want grass on each floor. And when I say floor, I mean we're actually going to build up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I want to do it like that? Nah. Let's do it smaller. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's something like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Is that? Okay, yeah, that's right. And I don't know that I want to use cobblestone is the only thing. And a lot of this area is actually going to be, I'm going to kind of remove a lot of this to be a little bit nicer looking. And when I say I don't think I want to use cobblestone, I mean I don't think I want to use regular cobblestone. So let's grab a good bit. Let's grab our chisel, which is almost broken, but that's fine. And let's see, what do we want? Circular. Circular would look nice. I do like circular. Yes, I want to chisel the eggs. And we're gonna want something for the sides. Weathered bricks. I think that'll look good. So circular is for the floors. And the weathered bricks will be for the walls, which we're not really going to do walls as much as just kind of, let's see, is that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. As much as we're just going to kind of make things look a little bit nicer. A little bit of variety, just because I don't think the weathered bricks will look good on the sides. So just kind of do something like this. And circular weathered bricks. Alright, cool. And then we'll kind of do a row like this on each floor, and then this will be where we kind of have like fences and whatnot. So first thing we're gonna do is, I think cows should be on the bottom because cows are the most important thing for us. We're gonna have 2 cows. Now I'm debating whether or not to make a thing. So Actually Additions adds the automatic feeder, which is a pretty simple thing. You just give it whatever the animal needs to breed, and it'll breed the animals automatically for you. So one thing we're gonna need is more. We're gonna need wheat. We're gonna need a lot of wheat. We have 13 there. We have 6 in here. So let's get some seeds. And we have another garden cloche. Or can we have 2 more garden cloches? Perfect. So that's all we need. We have the dirt. Okay. So I guess let's go ahead and put this guy, for the time being, right here. Right here. We want to disconnect that completely. We'll want some, let's see, this will get dirt and seeds, and it just needs power, and then the other one will get carrots, which I have golden carrots. Do I have any? Oh yes, I do. They're out here. I got worried for a second. We have plenty of eggs, so I can make plenty of chickens. We don't necessarily need to breed the chickens, but I mean, it's not a bad idea. Alright, and this. Carrots and that. Alright, we just need to add power to them. And for right now, I'm not going to worry too much about, like, getting any sort of storage for this stuff. It's just kind of going to be as is. So we just do this. And this. And I want to make sure they both grow just fine. They are. We're going to get plenty of wheat and carrots and potentially even seeds. Yeah, seeds. Cool. Now, do we have... Okay, maybe we will worry about storage. We don't have any of those drawers. Because what we could do is we could actually use... they are split drawers. I don't typically like using them because there's smaller storage, but we could use it for making plenty of stuff. But anyways, let's eat real quick. And do we want to make the feeder for the cows? Let's go ahead and make the feeder for the cows. Then I can set, again, a lot of this stuff up off camera. It's kind of tedious work, but it's pretty easy to make the feeder. So we're going to need redstone times 8 being lasered. Get some redstonia, which we need to do that. So 2 coils. Whoops, wrong thing. We need a wood casing, which means we need more wood. I really need to set up the... One of the next things I'm going to work on, by the way, as well, is setting up... Not out there. You know what? We can go up. Setting up the tree farm to auto extract to auto extract out of it, and we'll set up a cool little system to make sure it's filled with axes. So that'll be something we can do later as well. That we will do on camera a little bit. I'll set up everything except for the axe automation, because that's kind of cool to see in action, kind of how to do it, because it is one of those little tricks with Applied Energistics that is not the easiest thing to know how to do. It is a little bit weird, but we have 36 wheat, and I don't believe this thing needs power or anything. The only thing I really wonder is, unfortunately, this is an even amount. One, two. Okay, so this is 3, and then this is going to be the blocks. I almost need to move this one more back. And you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. So we'll put torch there, and then I can just jump over the fence because I can fly. Oh my god, cow, do not get in my way when I'm axing things. I don't want to kill you. So then can we just... I don't know if we can do this or not, but let's try it. I've never used this automatic feeder, but can we put it in the ground? And get close to each other. There we go. Okay, that works. So we'll just leave that there, and I can fill it up with wheat, whatever I want, and just that will give us a supply of cows. Now, why do we want cows? Well, it's a quest. One of the next things, we need fish, which I can do, but we need raw beef. That is kind of the issue. Oh my gosh, those humpies are annoying. Fish should be easy enough. We have 3. Can we go ahead and make a fishing rod and get the last few? Oops. Now there are automatic fishers we could use. There is fishing nets. Ooh, actually, this would be really nice. So place it above some water, and it will give you fish. It does require an empowered emeradic crystal. How bad would that be to make? Grass, sapling, slime, and lime. Okay. I think we can handle this. You know what? I don't need a fishing rod when I can make something better. So let's just throw some of this stuff in here. So sapling. What was the last thing? I don't remember. Grass. Oh, slime in a bucket. Or any of the other colors of slime. So we need just a little bit of bone meal. Because I don't believe we have any grass. Oh, wait, no, we do. Okay, never mind. And then we just need an emerald. So then the last thing is I need to remember where I put my display stands. Let's go ahead and continue filling that up with stuff. Eggs and spawn eggs and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so we need the display stands. And then what's the other thing called? It's the empowerer. I had to remember that one. Alright, so I guess let's just put it. Let's see, display stands. We need to put one here. We can manage that. So one here. I don't think this is right. I think it needs to be one farther, doesn't it? Yeah, it's got to be one farther. Alright, let's just... Where can I do this that I can get access to power lines fairly easily? You know, we could just drop power lines off here. And for the time being, just disconnect all this. And get some power. So, I'll set this back up. I just don't want to go make more power lines right now. So, 1, 2, 3. And something like that. Power lines like so. We need more. And yeah, like I said, I will kind of fix this later. I just don't want to make more power lines right now. I will get more conduits and set everything back up. But let's just do something like this. And you know what? It's smarter because it doesn't actually matter how these are hooked up, but to do it like this. And we only need a few more. So this is gonna be easy enough, and we'll have the fish for next episode, hopefully, and not have to worry about anything. There we go. So emerald goes in the middle. Why can't I place... Oh, right, it's not emeralds. It's the emeradic crystal. So we just have to laser that. Okay. So emerald, emeradic in the middle. Grass, lime. Oh my god, sapling. And slime ball, it gets powered. That was incredibly fast. And we'll set up a room eventually for that stuff. I don't know how much of it we're going to need, but there's the fishing net. Then we're going to want a chest. Just a normal chest. And I guess, you know what, let's just get a bucket. We'll take this outside and get some fish. So, it's a fishing net. Put the water down. And a chest. So, assuming that works. Alright, well, I have obviously a lot of stuff to do, but we're getting progress done. Now, relatively soon, God, I don't know why these guys get stuck so much. Alright, just kill all of them. There's so many mobs. Oh, you're compressed. Alright, come over here. Oh, we are burning up. Our portable temperature regulator is out of power. Alright, anyways, I have a lot of work to do. Plenty of things to get done and whatnot. And next time, we are going to... Oh, come on, kick in. There we go. Next time, we are going to maybe start working on rocketry stuff. Otherwise, I don't know. We'll find something to do. There's not much more for us to actually accomplish. We need to do rocketry stuff. We need to do... All this stuff is kind of hard. We need more Ardite before we can do that one. We need a lot more Ardite. But we are getting it. So, yeah. Let's see. We have 3 Ardite. Yeah, we're getting more Ardite. We're getting there. But anyways, I am going to finish the passive mob farm and work on some Applied Energistics cleanup stuff. And next time we will probably do rockets, like I said. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!